Greetings, Ascended Nation. So I'm coming to you with a reading. I'm trying something different on my laptop. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into this message. Remember to take what resonates, what does not resonate for you. Leave it right here. Switch the roles if need be. So I'm just gonna like freestyle this message, whatever spirit wants to talk about. Um, that's what we're going to talk about. All right. I feel like I'm being led to do a Orisha reading. Okay. So let's see. So I have my Orisha deck. All right. I got my little setup here. So it's a little janky, but hey, it's about the message. Okay. So let's see. All right. Benevolent ancestors, what message do we have for the collective? What message do we have for the collective? Archangel Michael, protect my energy. Anubis, protect my energy, please, and thank you. Let's see. All right. All right, Spirit, what do we have? What do we have? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Ooh, too many. I'm saying drummer and gungun. Okay. Hold on. Who's this? Ayanguli or Ayangulu. We got Yemayatu. Okay. But that's too many. So a mountain and or a hill could be significant as well because I just saw that also. Let's see. Okay, so we got Oshunmare, we got Dada at the bottom, we got Ori. Somebody could be getting ready to transition or something about someone transitioning. Okay, but we got Oshunmare. Hopefully y'all can see. I gotta hold it up. So it says divine rainbow serpent associated with creation and procreation, regeneration, and birth. Okay. We got Egungun. Okay. So sainted, dead, masquerade, celebration of the ancestors, performances. Oya is the mother of Egungun. Okay. So the ancestors could be celebrating or there is a incoming celebration. Okay. Rebirth and regeneration. So some sort of celebration of rebirth and regenerating. Okay. We have Oshun. Okay, so goddess of water, purity, fertility, love, and sensuality, presides over love, intimacy, beauty, wealth, diplomacy. Ocean River could be significant. Yellow, gold, coral, and amber could be significant. The number five could be significant as well. Peacocks or peacock feathers could be significant also. Thursday, pumpkin, honey, orange, wine, and bronze is significant. So this coming Thursday could be significant, or this past Thursday could be significant. We have Yewa. Okay, so Yewa River, sister of Oya. Okay, warrior of fertility, chastity, loneliness, and death. Orisha of death, and she deals with decomposition. Okay, something could be significant here about a pet. Okay, so a pet could be significant. Okay, I am picking that up. This could be a transition pet, like a pet that has transitioned. Okay. We have Orun, okay, diseases and affliction. So what I'm saying too is something is significant about people who are transitioning due to some sort of diseases and or affliction. I don't know why I just heard like confirmation with the tap. Molly Mayer. I just heard Molly Mayer. A mayor could be significant. Mayor and Molly. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I have to research. Okay, so yeah. So Molly Mayer, that's crazy because this is somebody who's a medium. Let me screenshot this. Yeah, so somebody, That could be a name. Molly Mare. Oh, I'll turn it down. Um, that's crazy. This person is a life coach. Something to be significant about a life coach or life coaching. Okay. New York City could be significant. Brooklyn, New York could be significant. Let me see if there's like an actual meaning. Um, yeah, so okay, that's crazy. Um, I'm seeing, okay, so Mali, West Africa. Something could be significant about the actual mayor of Mali. Let me see. Something could be significant about the president. I'm seeing like Asimi Goita. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure if that's the current president or what, but West Africa. Okay, so West Africa is significant. It's coming through because that's what I heard. I heard Mali mayor. Hmm. Prime minister could be significant. Any of that could be significant. Okay, that's interesting. All right, so let's see what else. I think I'm gonna just use my tarot, like a quick. Okay, they're bringing my attention to my rooms. So hold on. Let me grab my rooms. Okay. Just saw 7:27 on the clock. All right. All right. So Jira. Okay, so harvest, this square is out of here. Y'all can see how it's bent up because it bent like as I was getting ready to shuffle. So harvest cycle rewards for past efforts, reap what you have sown. Okay, so that's what's going on right now. All right. So yeah, this is that celebration energy. Okay. So some sort of harvest, some sort of rewards are coming into fruition for you, collective. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. All right. What else? What other messages? Ooh, what other messages? Okay, so we got Fuhu or Fehu. Okay, so cattle, mobile property, abundance, wealth, material gain. Okay, so definitely some blessings that are coming in. Okay, um, with the Egungun. Okay, I'm getting the energy of you being celebrated. There is a celebration here. Okay, some sort of celebrations. I'm also hearing like feast and or festival. Okay, so give gratitude now. Okay, because yeah, this is a I'm liking what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling. Okay. What is this? Oshun, what is the message? Okay, so I'm gonna take this one, the guys. Okay, so it says day, light of the gods, awakening to enlightenment, inspiration. Okay. We have Gibble. Okay, so gift, gratitude, exchange, receiving through sacrifice. All right, so that's sticking out to me too. And this is definitely there could be like some sort of gift. Okay, that sacrificing is giving me to reaping rewards for past efforts. You know what I'm saying? Like what you have sown is going back to what you've sown. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. Okay, I'm also getting the energy now here too of like the actual like sacrificing of individuals, right? like physically, is something that's coming when it pertains to that. Okay, that's what I'm picking up too. That's not so good. Okay, all right. What is Arun? Because this could talk about this Yewa energy could talk about transition energies like coming through. Okay, so I'm getting that too. What is Arun? What is God? What's the message? Okay. We got wild ox, life force, strength, period of good health. Okay. So yeah, diseases, affliction. So this kind of giving me like being rid of something. Okay. So I feel like something being like repaired, something being rebuilt. Okay. Humanity, balance, divine potential, development of talents. Okay. So something this could be like a with that humanity here, this could be like a on a mass scale. Okay, so something significant about this being on like a mass scale. Okay, where did this one come from? Huh. So you Ewas, okay, that's sticking out to me too. You wisdom, mystery of life, death, passing through a gate. Okay, so I'm definitely getting some energies of I don't know why I just heard like energy being something being switched out. Okay, picking up that energy again. Y'all know I'm constantly picking up on that energy of something being moved in and something being moved out. Okay, so making way for the new. Okay, is definitely significant. All right, so let's see. Let me get my tarot now. Y'all want me to use these or okay? Hold on, y'all. I had to get my other. Got a lot going on. Distractions. That's all it is. All right, let's go. All right, so I'm gonna use these. I'm always forgetting the name of this deck, but it's like beloved, dead, or something like that. All right, let's see. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what is the message? Let's clarify this energy. Let's clarify this energy. Oh, all right, good shit. All right, so we have Oshunmare, harvest, cycles, rewards for past efforts. Reap what you have sown. What's the message here? All right, so we have Bohemian and we have addictions. Okay. Hmm. Bohemian Grove could be significant. Bohemian Grove could definitely be significant. I am picking that up as something. This is giving me like some sort of work that has been done. Okay, some sort of work, some sort of change. Okay, that has taken place here. Because with this bohemian and addiction, something is significant about some. Yeah, 1414. I just saw something has either been exposed. There's some sort of work here. Okay, this could also mean the closing of some sort of cycle. Okay, so the closing of some sort of cycle could be significant as well. Somebody could be like from like Bohemian descent could be significant as well. Okay, but I'm definitely picking up Bohemian Grove. Okay, so we have Egungun. Okay, cattle, mobile, property, abundance, wealth, material gain. So something could be going on with the finances, and I did say like this is that tables turn energy. This is that roles reverse type energy. That's what I just heard. Okay, something being reversed, something was reversed. Okay, starting from the bottom type energy as well. Okay, we have act of love, objectivity. Okay, what is this on here? I'm getting like something being given or something being obtained. Yeah, and this talks about that celebration. The objective, I'm also getting with that objectivity, I'm getting like some sort of objective. Okay, I'm getting some sort of objective, like some sort of mission, okay, being executed, something being executed. Okay, that's what I'm getting off of that. Okay, with that objectivity, okay. Something can also surround now where somebody, yeah, we got grave here. Okay, and this is talking about those who have transitioned. You know what I'm saying? Like from the grave type energy. I'm getting like I'm just getting like justice. Okay, so reaping some sort of rewards due to some sort of like justice. Okay, injustices being overturned because that objectivity is giving me like I object. You know what I'm saying? So like courtroom type energy. But yeah, something is significant about I'm just getting a lot of reward energy due to your efforts. Okay, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of reward energy here due to your efforts, due to closing out some sort of cycle and or mission. Okay. All right, spirit. What is Gibbo? What is this for Yewa? This Yewa is talking about grave energy too. Okay. Gratitude exchange, receiving through sacrifice. Okay. So we got driver and we got evermore. So something could be significant here about like some sort of relationship, or this is like a partnership. Okay, something could be significant about a vehicle. Okay, something could be significant here about two individuals who could have been sacrificed. Okay, when it pertains to a vehicle and or some sort of traveling in or traveling on something is significant. That's what I'm getting. Okay, something could be significant. I just saw 1736, 1737. Something could be significant here about you being gifted. I keep picking up the energy while I'm picking it up real heavy in this reading about you being gifted from those who have transitioned. Okay, something about you being gifted when it pertains to those who have transitioned. Okay, this could have something to do surrounding injustices, cold cases, solving cold cases, bringing some sort of like justice to these individuals, and that's what I'm picking up here. Okay, I feel like setting aside something, like you set aside something. Okay, or something could be significant about somebody who set aside something for you. Okay, so take what resonates, what doesn't, just leave it here. But that's what I'm seeing. All right. Okay, what's the message here from Oshun and Dagas? Okay, defense. So you're being protected. Okay, you're being protected. Oshun is protecting you. Yeah, we got haunted. Your enemies could be feeling haunted. Okay, this also talks about that. God talks about light of the gods. Okay, so yeah, something is significant here about something that could surround you, your force field. Okay, something could be significant about that. All right, maybe there's some sort of enlightenment too. What type of protection you have around you? Yeah, we got haunted and we got prophecy. Okay, something that you could have prophesized could definitely be significant. This could pertain to these individuals being haunted. Okay, and I'm getting the energy. Like I said, we got a lot of transition energy over here. Okay, with Ewa and Egungun. Okay, so a lot of transition speaks of number nine type energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say that. All right. So it speaks of that. Okay. Cemetery type energy. Okay. Something about prophecy here that's being fulfilled. Okay. I'm also getting prophecy off of this Airwise card too. Okay. With that wisdom here. Okay. YEW could be significant because it's sticking out to me on here and that Airwise card that we saw over here. Okay, mystery of life and death. Okay, this is giving me like resurrection type energy. Okay. All right, Spirit. Give me something on this. What else here? Thank you. So we got absence. So this is giving me, I picked up this energy once before. And I was picking up the energy of like, this is giving me like somebody on in another dimension who's protecting you, who's with you. Okay, this person could have been absent from your life when they were here on the physical, and maybe they wish that they were here, they were around more or something like that. Okay, even being a part of your life. Okay, but do know that they're not in the physical, okay, but spiritually, yeah, they're around you. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Especially it says mystery of life and death passing through the gate. Okay, clarifying this Ewa's energy. Okay, so this is someone who is definitely with you. Yep, most definitely. Yep, this could be like a parent, a grandparent, something of that nature. Okay, but I keep picking up parent energy, and we have the evermore. So this could definitely be their energy or a father figure. All right, so we have Arun. Okay, diseases, afflictions. Somebody here could have transitioned from an illness, okay, or a sickness or something of that nature. Okay, all right, give me something here for Arun and Uras. Yeah, we got backstory and remember. Yep. Backstory and remember. So we got two. Something is significant here about a mother and a father, like a transition, mother and or father or grandparents. There is some sort of backstory here, and there's conflict about whatever this is coming out. Yeah, we got compass, and I mentioned compass in a post that I made for 1111. Trusting your inner compass. Okay, so yeah, there is something that some sort of backstory, your backstory, your parents' backstory, because it's touching the Evermore card. We got remember and we got absence. So there could have definitely been a mother figure because this woman here, she has like she got angel wings on and she's holding a baby. Okay, so something could be significant about a transition mother figure or grandmother, and then some sort of backstory with this Evermore here. There is some sort of backstory. Okay, like I said, something could surround a vehicle or a car. Okay, something about a car could definitely be significant. Yeah, we got strength. Okay, so something could be significant here. I can't make it up. We got strength and we got Six of Cups. So something could be significant here about you having to have the strength. Okay, when it pertains to, I feel like there's some conflict here when it pertains to some sort of information being disclosed. Okay, you do have an emperor that's around you. I'm saying an emperor, and I saw a king of pentacles. Okay, but I'm picking up a couple of like it's a lot of you. You are heavily protected from what I'm seeing in these cards. Spirit, give me this driver and this evermore. What is this driver and evermore? I don't even know what I'm gonna title this reading, but we'll figure it out. What is this driver and evermore? Thank you. So we got Six of Swords, which talks about traveling. We got Eight of Wands. And it talks to, yeah, somebody passed away in a vehicle, in a car accident. Sure did. Because Six of Swords talks about transition. Somebody transitioned in a car. And I spoke on a dream download that I had about an accident that Spirit gave me. Somebody transitioned in a vehicle. Whatever it was, it happened quickly. Okay, it happened quickly. And I must say, y'all, I've been seeing car accident as like it ain't like flat, like over and over and over and over again. Okay, and for this to come out right here, I feel like it's some sort of like it's definitely some sort of communication here. Okay, definitely some sort of communication here. Okay, I'm also picking up the energy now. I'm hearing too that something could be significant here where somebody's parental figures or a parental figure or some shit like that, right, was taken out in a car accident. Okay, and something is significant here where someone wanted to do the same to you. Okay, the plot, plan, or scheme was to do the same to you. Something could definitely be significant here about insurance policies. Okay. All right, what is backstory? And remember, there's some sort of backstory when it pertains to this. Possibly your guides are aiding you and remembering whatever this is. I'm also getting like conflicts. Okay, yeah, we got a Queen of Wands energy. I've been picking up this okay, so this could be your energy collective. Yeah, Three of Swords and the Moon. So they're trying to hide something in reference to how someone, possibly a mother, transition. Okay, they're trying to hide something about that. Okay, I'm also picking up the energy of this. If this is not just a mother, it's a mother and a father. If this is not a mother and a father, then I'm getting the energy too, outside of, yes, this was a couple or something of that nature, but I'm also picking up the energy of your backstory, something about your backstory. Okay, it could cause some sort of Three of Swords energy. Okay, possibly, or something is like, yeah, for real. Like, this is insane. This is insane. And this is the reason why these individuals have been working so hard to try to keep, like I said before in another reading, to try to keep this quiet because it's so many people involved. It's so many people involved. They sit in different places all over. Okay. Um, Yeah, and that's just what it is. Okay, it was a some sort of planned attack here when it pertains to somebody's travels, and it looks like to me it was a couple. It's looking like to me it was a couple. Okay, and it's something hidden. This Queen of Wands energy could either be a mother figure, this could be you, or this could be your actual mother. Okay, so something is significant about that. Okay, something that they're trying to keep hidden, whatever this backstory is. Okay, they're trying to keep hidden. They're trying to keep your backstory, your history hidden. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. All right, so hold on, let me get some. What is this absence? Show me this absence. A mother. A mother. A mother. Mystery of life and death would be this. The moon, mystery. Mystery. They trying to keep it hidden. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. And watching. I'm also, yeah, to see if maybe you found out the truth or some sort of truth is significant. Okay, something about truth, or they're watching you speak the truth. Okay, it's significant here. Communication. Somebody could be bringing you some sort of truth. Okay, so somebody could be bringing you some sort of truth as well. Okay, careful of some sort of fake ass apology too. I'm saying the Page of Cups. All right, so that's everything I have for you, collective, when it pertains to this message 2833 I just saw. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll talk to you in the next one.